So the intro is A over a C sharp, and then it's a G sharp chord, and then it's a D chord. I usually invert it, put the A on the bottom, and I put that over a B. And then I put a C chord over an A, and then a G sustained, C, D, G over a D, and then you play a D chord over a G. So I'll do that again. It's the A chord. I'll play all the treble portion. A, G sharp. So A, G sharp, D, then it's C over G sustained, and then D. I'll do it again. 3, 4. A, G sharp, D. 3, then C, C, G sustained, and then D. Real simple. So A, G sharp, D. 3, then C, C, G sustained, D, D. And then the only thing that's different, what makes it have more dissonance or flavor to it, is a bass. And it's C sharp, G, B, 2, 3, 4, then A, D, G. Real basic. C sharp, G, B. Then it's A, D, G. Well, these are called our fourths. So you're going 4 up. C sharp, G sharp, B. Then you're going to A, D, G. So add that with the chords, which is A, G sharp, D. Then it's C, G sustained, C, G sustained, then D. So add these together. 2, 3, 4. Let me repeat again. Speak to my heart, Holy Spirit, give me the words that will bring no life. So it's actually going to be pretty easy with the treble. It's A, G, G, A. A, G, G, A. And then the bass is going F sharp, G, A, D. Same thing again. F sharp, G, A, D. Then you put them together. So it's all together. Speak to my heart, Holy Spirit, give me the words that would bring new life. Words on the wings of the morning, the dark nights will fade away. You speak to my heart. So we do that. Words on the wings. I do all the wrong words. So it's words on the wing. That's the G chord. G, D, G, B, D, G. G the bass. Words on the wing of the morning. That's an A over an F sharp. And then it's a G, G, B, D over an E. And then it's an E chord over a C sharp. And then it's just a straight G sharp chord. So I'll do it again. It's G, an A over F sharp, and then a G over an E, and then an E over a C sharp, and then a G sharp chord. So words on the wings of the morning, the dark nights will fade away. So I'll do it again. Words on the wings of the morning, the dark nights will fade away. I think we kind of push these chords a little bit though. Words on the wings of the morning, the dark nights will fade away. So the last two chords are kind of right on beat. The first three chords are pushed in terms of their timing. Words on the wings of the push, then you're right on beat. 3, 4, 1, 2. Words on the push, then you're on beat. Okay, so words on the wings of the morning, the dark nights will fade away if you. Okay, so that's a G chord. And again, it's the A over F sharp. Then it's a G chord over an E. Then it's an E chord over a C sharp, and then G sharp. Words on the wings of the morning, the dark nights will fade away if you speak to my heart. So those last three chords are just a D, D, D. So it's if you speak to my heart. That's D chord, 2 D chords and a G chord. I'm inverting and putting the A on the bottom. If you speak to my heart. And the only thing that changes are the bass. So you got 2 D chords and then G. And the bass is going B, G, A. If you speak to my heart. So the D chords and then G. If you, and then B, G, A. If you speak to my heart. So all that part together is words on the wings of the morning, the dark nights will fade away if you speak to my heart. Speak to my heart, Holy Spirit, give me the words that would bring new life. Words on the wings of the morning, the dark nights will fade away if you speak to my heart. Okay, speak to my heart. Those chords are D, and then the treble, you go in G, then you go in G minor, G, B flat, D, or you can invert it down here, or invert it down here. Make sure you get it pretty well. So it's D, G, G minor, D. Okay, those are the first chords. Speak to my heart. And in the bass, you just stand with the D. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. You actually have a fourth, which is this F sharp. So it should really be a C with a flat fifth, not an augmented. It's a G sharp. Now I usually invert this, but you don't have to. It can be like that. C aug 5. That's a C, E, F sharp over a G sharp here. Real pretty chord. And then it's a D chord over a G. And then it's the same D chord over a B. And then it's a G chord, 2 G chords, but the bass is going to be E and then A. So it's going to sound like this. I'm sorry. Okay, so the way it kind of goes, I'll do this whole bridge part, otherwise it sounds a little weird. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. That's the chorus part. Now that is the same chords you just did for the bridge. You just kind of, you may play a little bit different, where you kind of maybe bounce on it a little bit if you want to give it some rhythm. So, speak to my heart, Lord. Give me your holy word. If I can't hear from you, then I know what to do. I won't go. Speak to my heart, Lord. Give me your holy word. If I can't hear from you, then I know what to do. I won't go alone. I never go on my own. Just let your spirit guide, and let your word abide. Speak to my heart, Lord. Okay, so that's for the chorus. Now, what you do when you repeat the chorus a couple times, and then the vocals kind of go up, and it's supposed to be a really hyped, exciting part. And when you get to the spirit guide part, you're gonna do a slightly different chords. You're gonna go A minor over F sharp. So A minor or F sharp, and then you're gonna play a B major chord, and then you're gonna play a G minor chord like you did before, but it's gonna be over E. And then you're gonna play a D chord over A, and then you go back into that C augmented fifth, which you already learned. So that this alternate is gonna be A minor over F sharp, A C E over F sharp, and then B, and then G minor over E, and then D over A, and then back to that augmented. So it's gonna go, speak to my heart, Lord. Same thing you did before, your holy word. If I can't hear from you, then I know what to do. Then we're gonna change. I won't go alone. I never go on my own. Just let your spirit guide, and let your word abide. Speak to my heart, Lord. I'm not trying to make it. Give me your holy word. If I can't hear from you, then I know what to do. I won't go. Here we go. No. B, G minor over E, D over A. Just let your spirit guide, let your word abide. Speak to my heart. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Speak to my heart, Holy Spirit. Give me the words that would bring new life. Words on the wings of the morning. The dark nights will fade away if you speak to my heart. Repeat again. Speak to my heart, Holy Spirit, give me the message of love to encourage me, lifting my heart from despair. How you love me and care for me. Speak to my heart. That's the bridge. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart, Lord. Give me your holy word. If I can't hear from you, then I know what to do. I won't go alone. Remember the regular first, give me your knock on my own. Just let your spirit guide, and let your word abide. Do it again. Speak to my heart, Lord. Give me your holy word. If I can't hear from you, then I know what to do. I won't go alone. Never go on my own. Just let your spirit guide, and let your word abide. Speak to my heart. Let me go up. Give me your holy word. If I can't hear from you, you alternate. I won't go alone. I never go on my own. I messed up. Just let your spirit guide, and let your word abide. Speak to my heart, Lord. Give me your holy word. If I can't hear from you, then I know what to do. Here we go. I won't go alone. Never go on my own. Just let your spirit guide, and let your word abide. Speak to my heart. Is it the same thing you did before? Speak to my heart. Is the same thing as a bridge. Speak to my heart. You don't oscillate in this part. Just keep doing the same thing.